Welcome back to the program. We're still with the owner of Aleenta Resort and Spa here in Phang Nga, Khun Anjalika. Tell us a bit about your forecast of business, the tourism trend, particularly here along the southern region. Do you think it's going to be better as it has been in the past year?
Well, the trend's looking up for 2011. Well, we're almost done with 2011. If all the political climate in Thailand stays as calm as it has been this year, next year we'll be looking up. I have high hope for 2012. It has been a very good 2011 for us. However, you know, the Eurozone is not doing so well at the moment. It's about 10% dropped against Thai baht last couple of weeks, and so without doing anything, we're about 10% more expensive for Europeans.
Is that keeping them away from
So far, not
coming?
yet.
Not
So
yet.
far, not yet. But I don't see the growth in Eurozone. So it will be kind of either stagnant there, but the new trends now are more of the non-Euro zone. The Australians will see a pickup in Australia, and other places like India and China. Tourists from that area will supplement. So the world's turning. The world's turning, and we'll see the new face of the world during the next coming year, and it's very exciting.
So the tourism business in general is doing pretty well. Is that making the competition kind of tough as well?
I think we're recovering. We're in a recovering mode. I think that there's a lot of opportunity right now. I think that we've seen quite a few competitors kind of gone away. A few companies, the playing field is changing a little bit. Last 6 or 7 years, there's a surge of boutique hotels in Thailand. A lot of them didn't make it. There's a lot of turnover in terms of non-performing. There's new one entering. It's a very exciting. It's not a very calm or stable situation right now, but it's a very exciting situation right now. Lots of opportunities.
But in order to be able to stay in the industry and sort of waver through the tougher times, what must be done? And in your case, you've won awards as well. How do you tend to maintain those standards so every time when travelers come to stay here, you know, they feel everything's the same, even better?
Commitment to service and commitment to our customers. You know, we try to offer more even in the tough time, and continual improvement. I think the only way to stay, if not ahead of the competitions, at least stay in the same pace, is to try to continue improving yourself all the time. We have a group training manager. We do corporate training. We invest a lot in our people. We try to be a good employer because, you know, at the end of the day, hotel is a service industry, and our best asset is really not this glass or this chair, is our people. And I think that's the biggest thing that we'll be investing or have been investing in the past.
Now, the one thing that makes you different is because that you've been mixing business with environmental preservation as well. Will this continue to be the trend for Aleenta?
Yeah. If you look at our roadmap, I was just preparing. We're in the middle of preparing our budget for next year, and our roadmap for next year and last year and the year before. Top 5. One of the top 5 is environmental awareness and preservation. The other one is local community. We want to be a good corporate citizen of the local community, where when we come to Kokoloi, to Phang Nga, we want to make life here better. We want to give more opportunities to local employees. We want to offer training to them so that, you know, whether it be English training, on-the-job training, and as well as environmental awareness, because that's how you grow together as a company, as the you can't grow without the support of the local community. So that's the other thing that we work on.
That's great. Now, for the improvement of the tourism industry, what do you wish to see? Any improvements or any more support from the government?
I would like to see more hotels probably joining us at the Pure Blue Foundation, if you really ask me, because I think you can't really always wait for the government, especially not in Thailand, to do everything for us. So a lot of time, if we could help each other, preserve the place where we make a living out of, a lot of time I tell people that the reason why I'm working, everybody seems to say that we're working a lot on environment, is I'm pretty selfish in a way that I'm just trying to protect the place where I'm making a living out of. If you don't protect the place where you make a living from, soon there won't be a place to make a living from. If this beach is ugly or dirty, or there's no reefs in the sea, or there's no, or I don't know, if it's garbage everywhere, why would people pay good money to come and see us? And we're just a small little hotel. If Thailand is known for dirty sea, ugly beach, why would they choose to come to Thailand as opposed to Bali? Vietnam is waking up. Cambodia is waking up. Soon there'll be Lombok. Malaysia is spending millions on advertisement. How are we as a country can stay ahead of the competition? I'm not even talking about Aleenta. I'm just talking about us as a country together moving forward.
Yes, this is what we have, and I think this is what distinguishes us from the various competitive destinations that you mentioned. So we all have to sort of seriously work together.
Yeah.
Therefore, in this last question here, would you like to say a few words to the viewers who are watching the program as to how to encourage them to be more concerned about the environment, but at the same time do not miss out all the fun from the activities, when they come and travel and stay here?
Well, when you come and stay with us at Aleenta, take an afternoon and go out and visit our turtles that we've saved and are racing in Thai Muang National Park, or dive down to see our artificial reefs and learn about how to grow artificial reef, why is it better for the environment, and the whole circle of life thing. Let it be fun. That's something that you can do while you're here.
Well, they're here the whole day anyway. So why not spend some time checking out some of the activities done to help preserve the environment? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know now what to do in order to be this part to make a difference, to see that we all are trying to preserve the environment, to help combat the impacts of global warming. And this is what you can do when you come to stay here at Aleenta Resort and Spa, Phang Phuket. Of course, it's a true paradise. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Sawadee. And that's all the time we have as well. Hope you enjoyed today's program. You can catch us on our next edition of Window on Thailand, the Andaman Amchala Pansad Rula. Sawadee.